Hi, y'all, and welcome to India Brady Art, and I'm India Brady. As you can see, today we're going to be making a little trinket dish, or maybe a little candy dish. I got this mold when I first started my resin journey. It's old, but what I don't like about it, and it's not because it's old, the lid is misshaped. So it doesn't really fit onto the bottom real tight. And I've got a red plum mica powder from Resin Art, and as you can see there, it looks like a reddish purple, but it came out red, or like a dark red, in the finished product. So I'm going to have to remember that when I use it again. And I've got Angel White pigment paste from Lorez Expressions. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my resin and evenly pour it into the 2 cups. Or not evenly pour it, but make it to where I have equal amounts in each cup. And I'm going to take and mix one color into one and one color into the other one. And I'm going to do the kiss method. For those of you that don't know what a kiss method is, it's where you take 2 cups and you meet the edges together and you pour at the same time. So I've already mixed up my resin, and as you can see, I'm trying to get equal amounts of resin into each cup. Now this takes, I believe, 6 ounces. Yeah, I had 6 ounces of resin. It didn't, I pour the bottom last in this video, and I noticed that it could have taken more resin, at least another ounce. So all in all, you need 7 ounces of resin for this project. So I'm just mixing up my mica powder really well. If you don't mix up your mica powder really well, you're going to end up with clumps, and it's not going to look good. They'll float to the top, and if you want, you can catch them, or not catch them, but you can take a toothpick or something and kind of mix it in with the rest of the resin. It's a correctable error, but you need to catch it before it even starts to cure. So here I'm going to pour these in together. And I'm sorry y'all can't see it pouring into the mold, but and I didn't realize it until afterwards, but I was pouring a lot more white than I was the plum. Yeah, see how the lid is just it's just misshapen, however you want to call it. Um, it came like that. It's so poorly manufactured. I love the design. The bottom is thick, and I just wish the top were that thick also. But I think since it has a knob on the top of the lid, if it were any thicker, it would just be super hard to get the resin after it cured. It would be really hard to get the resin out of the mold for the top if it were thicker. At least I think. So I don't know if y'all can tell, but there could have been more resin poured in there, but I wasn't gonna make, 1 ounce of resin. I'm not gonna sell this. It's just for maybe display purposes. I'm taking my micro brush and doing a design. So these have all cured, and I've got air pockets in there. I went around after I poured the resin. I went around and squished the the top to make sure that wouldn't happen, but it still happened. And you see what I mean by it's really difficult to get that part off the lid. I think if the mold was any thicker, I don't even think you could really get it out of there. Yeah, I definitely poured a lot more white than the plum, but it's okay. It's like I said, I'm not gonna sell it. It's got imperfections in it. I wouldn't even give it away because of the imperfections in the knob part of the lid. And you can tell that part of the mold is a lot thicker than the lid. So whoever designs these, or not designs them, but manufactures them, or actually both, they really need to take into consideration. I don't mind the difficulty of getting the product out of the mold or the resin out of the mold. It's just you want something that's going to keep its shape whenever you pour the resin into the mold. And for those of you that are new, after you use a mold, like a 3D mold such as that, right after you demold your project, right away bend it back, reshape it into the shape that it's supposed to be in. Because if you don't, over time, it's going to be misshapen. So I was really happy with the way that it came out. So y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, I have many Trinket boxes and none of the lids. Trust me, none of the lids fit. So here it is finished. If you like this video, hit the like button. Leave me a comment, whether it's good or bad. I can, live with both. So until next time, y'all, I dare you to create. Bye for now.